I'm sure they're redacted somehow.
I don't even have a fucking gold gun.
I mean, play more. Suck less, noob. Right?
I don't have a gold gun.
Well, it's all cosmetic. What does it matter if you have a gold gun?
Exactly. I don't care. For
exactly.
I don't care either. I won't. I mean, I kind of care. I want a gold gun for at least one character.
Right, but why do you need a gold gun? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shows you played that one dude a ton of times, right? Like,
no, it just shows that you've played competitive a lot.
Okay, so what? Who cares? Like, okay.
Better put that shit on quiet.
All right. Well, anyway, nonetheless, we're here.
So, Dad.
We're here. It's episode 196, November 14th, Golden Saucer Night podcast. For some reason, like a lot of the volumes come in low. I don't know. I can't see shit from over here, so hopefully it all works out. If not, well, I'll rip the audio out and do it myself. So, what's going on, guys? How's the week?
Pretty
see sad face.
Yeah, pretty lackluster week, honestly, for me. I didn't really do much. Got some shoes.
Yeah, I saw you had some gray ass shoes.
Tennis shoes?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm getting a gym membership where you lift yo weights.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Y'all give me lifting buddies or some shit.
We can go back to back.
Give me a spot, Alf.
I'll give you a spot, all right.
I thought just drop it. Just drop the weights.
Big stain on your shirt.
My week was working overtime. That's about it.
Let me get that overtime, dog.
Nah, you can eat yourself.
Come on. Yeah, I went there today. You weren't even there. We just had that discussion.
Oh, good Lord. No, I forgot you were there every day.
I am there every day.
Let me get this Doom. Let me get this Doom. Let me get this Doom. This Doom's on sale. Let me get this Doom. You already have it. I don't know. I just want this Doom.
Yeah, that's what I want out of life. Doom, Doom, Doom. Did you see, speaking of Doom, like, I jump in the news a little, did you see that, like, there's a hashtag going around, Doom Million? It's Doom and then Illion.
No.
It's all the people who are posting their copies of Doom for the Switch, trying to get it to, like, 1 million copies on Switch.
Oh.
Yeah. And the Doom's like, yeah, we love you guys. Keep buying this shit.
Please, oh my god.
So
Keep buying this game.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've subpar.
I heard it's fine as long as you don't play it on
a big TV.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't play it on a big TV?
If you play it on a big TV, it doesn't look great.
I think they mean if you blow it up like to a 65-inch TV.
I thought the frame rates went faster on the TV for some reason.
I don't know.
I thought it was smoother. I don't know.
I haven't played it, so I have no opinion.
I have no opinion whatsoever.
I didn't even know it came out, to be honest.
Came out Friday. Skyrim's this Friday, right?
Can it be Mario instead of Doom guy? Can I unlock him?
Did you see the Doom video? Did you send me that?
Yeah, I sent you that.
Okay. I knew that.
Did you send me that thing you showed me?
Yeah, let me send it to you real quick. So that's an interesting video. It's the
Jumpstar.
Yeah, the whole Mario Odyssey songs in Doom. It's certainly interesting. It's a thing that you can do.
At least I get Link in Skyrim. What the fuck do I get in Doom?
You get
you don't get Link. You just get armor and crap.
I get Link. I immerse myself into the game. It is Link.
Skyrim's for the Nords.
Link's a Nord, yeah.
What say
He's
you?
blonde.
What say you, Dragonborn?
Oh, you guys are.
We all sound like this for some reason.
They do all sound like that.
Yeah, what is that even? It's like the Martians from Futurama.
Okay. Wait. I just realized what you were talking about. The Native Americans. And
oh, the
Native
Martians.
The Native
yes.
Martians.
The Wongs kicked
I was thinking of the other ones, the ones
Traded
from the movie.
for one giant jewel. Or
one really big bead.
A giant bead. It was a diamond. Well, you can trade bag.
Right now, what is it?
Keep big, buy them.
Yeah. Right now, Sci-Fi, they did a weekend 140 episode.
Futurama.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It was all right.
Nice.
Until they got to the movies, and it was not all right.
Those movies are fine. Beast with a Billion Backs is
the
weak one.
They're fine, but they're not great as like episodes. Is the problem?
Right? They didn't show them as movies.
No, they still show them as like episodes.
It's trash.
But like they're like like previously on Futurama. You're like, no, it's the movie. Just show the movie all at once.
Yeah.
So all right. So no one has any interesting things of the week.
It's been a kind of lackluster week, man. Like
that's it.
Yeah. Just work, huh? Nothing.
Prep season for the holidays. What can I say?
Yeah.
I went to Atlanta and I didn't do anything.
You went to Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Wow. Yeah, I heard Atlanta.
I went to a LAN.
I went to Atlanta.
Well, just because a bunch of our friends went to Atlanta, so that's why I was like,
Yeah, I went to a
like,
LAN.
You didn't go to that.
I didn't do anything there. It
It
was
was like, this guy's over here being a fucking phony.
They were like, oh yeah, hey, you want to stay and play games? No, I gotta leave. I gotta go to work.
We gotta get out of here.
You guys suck.
Turns out that land was garbage.
It sounded like it was poorly executed.
I mean, they didn't know. Like, no.
They were playing PUBG. That's
cutting
it.
corners.
No, it seemed like
From what I heard,
yeah, from secondhand information that they
from
had
someone who was there.
one TO running every bracket for every game with 14 games.
So there was at least a small interim where like people were showing up to like give their results to their match or whatever, and he was like gone eating lunch or something.
And I've always been like, well, the way you solve that is since everything's on challenge, you just have like even if you just designate a person to be the touchscreen TO where they're walking around with like an iPad, and like you come up to them and they just put in the results on the iPad, or even let the players put in the results on the iPad. It kind of solves itself. It's always one of my big things about going to tournaments. And one of the reasons I don't like going to it is like putting up some touchscreens with challenge is so easy, and just let the players will do it. And like you just have someone there just to monitor it to make sure. Like you can even have like, hey, these 4 computers are for putting in results from challenge, and then you just have 4 people come up monitoring, make sure no one's like making up results as they go. Like, oh no, what are you doing? You're putting in more than one result? Get out of here! Get out of here! And you make both people come up. What's your name? Show me your badge. Your name's Rick. What's your name? Ashley? Okay, great. Rick beat Ashley. Great. Okay, thank you. Put it in. Go. Next one. So
He got Rick Ashley out of that.
Astley.
Damn, I didn't catch that.
but I'm just saying,
Yeah, I saw you
that.
over there with a million miles staring.
I didn't catch that. You're talking about tournaments. I'm like,
yeah, I know.
Never gonna give you up.
white
yeah.
noise hits
All
me.
right, well, let's talk about what the fuck you've been playing. Who wants to talk about games? Who played some games?
That's all you did? You always have the fucking badass week.
No, I'm cleaning house.
Went to Disney and I fought
I didn't do that. I bought underwear and socks. 'Cause they were on sale.
I
fucking.
bought underwear and socks.
These socks suck. Taking them back.
I bought.
You-
I bought.
I
Like,
put them on. I'm taking them back.
Are those the N1s that
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? Yeah, I got like some. There's this new place in the mall called Shoe Carnival.
That's not a new place, but yeah, okay.
They're advertising it as new.
No, I mean like it's probably new to the mall, but
Probably
it is
under
not,
new management, so they're saying the new shoe carnival.
Whatever.
But go ahead.
Anyways,
Shoe Carnival.
Was there a clown greeting you at the door?
there wasn't missed opportunity.
Some fucking carnival.
It was funny because like when the person who was meeting me was like trying to get directions to it, I was like, I don't know, it's called Shoe Circus.
Let me be clear here. I'm not saying that isn't a new store to us,
Yeah.
but I mean that is not a new phenomenon.
Okay. Well, it's
They were
they
found
had,
in like the 70s and 80s.
They had stickers. Excuse me. They had stickers on the front of the mall windows that said like new store near Macy's. So I was like, I need shoes. I like carnivals. So I went and bought shoes and funnel cake.
Founded in 1970.
They have funnel cake?
They don't have funnel cake.
19 Founded in 1978. All right. So,
Well,
In this establishment, this region?
I had 419 companies throughout the Midwest, South, and
I
Southeast.
don't know what the Gainesville store had, all right?
Oh, who knows? They got like two pairs of Timberlands and a fucking pair of Adidas.
I had a bunch of Timberlands. It's mostly women's shoes, as per most shoe stores are, because that's how shoe stores work. But I mean, they had a bunch of wide sizes.
So when you walk in, you're like, "What's up, Duck Dynasty? What you want?"
Gotta go.
Were they talking like? Were
What
they
happened?
talking rap to you when they saw you?
There was a bunch of white girls.
What's up, Duck Dynasty?
They were more like being catty with each other and talking about how they were laughing in some other girl's face, and I was like, damn.
Well, they do have a lot of Timberlands here.
Should have thrown a Timberland at her. Should have grabbed actual Timberland
The
and
website's
grabbed her.
terrible.
Fucking
Causing
Timberland,
something,
like,
so.
yeah.
All right, well, I mean, do it. So, how was that experience? I mean, that's not what the fuck you've been playing.
You literally said you bought shoes and underwear, and then I extrapolated upon that.
yeah.
If you're gonna be that guy,
I'm gonna say, I just had an uneventful week. Henry's sick, so like that just
Same,
means like I'm
yeah.
fucking got my hands full.
Oh,
You know?
everyone has one.
Doing training at work.
I have
and-
45 of them.
what?
Bad weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
This guy, he's like, what week is it on?
Alf's on that millennial kick now, where he's always telling suicide jokes and stuff.
He's like, hey, guys.
You notice that?
What, me?
No, just
Oh,
fucking.
I was like, when the hell did I
like,
make a suicide joke?
Like kids like 18 to like 25 right now, like are real obsessed.
Yeah, it's
with,
like any of that Pepe the Frog bullshit. Like,
I
go
mean,
hang
like,
yourself off the
Alf
fucking
doesn't
balcony.
want to talk about his week of posting Skeletor memes every fucking day.
Oh my god! At a certain
Oh.
point too, like I was like, Alf,
I was like,
Tell me,
Alf, where are you even finding these?
Tell me to stop. Tell me to stop.
He's at Skeletor's.
It won't happen.
You came to like at least a portion where it looked like you were ready to quit.
I was literally like at some point I was gonna post the Skeletor where he goes to the mirror and punches his way.
There's one of Skeletor through the walls. Like today, I was it. I goes. I take on things head first, and it's his head for his body hanging off a wall.
Yeah, whatever that was.
It's fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what you were doing. So I was like,
I just got on a kick of Skeletor, so I gotta
just updating everybody's.
Hey man, if people be like, I worked out today, and then I could do that every day.
I'll give you that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I bring up positive fucking bullshit. You find angst in it.
I didn't do anything. I just said that's what you didn't talk about it.
I said, what do you want?
It's
common courtesy.
Kyle, you didn't like overclock your Xbox One X to.
I do. I barely even touch that thing.
I would say, well, I mean, we're a week out from it. Like you didn't download that Insects demo.
Oh, you didn't touch the amazing fucking groundbreaking system of why it's worth it.
It weighs 8 pounds. That's the best part of that thing. Heavy as fuck.
I mean, like, are you?
It's a good.
Are you gonna like make the argument that it's not worth it to buy?
Not right now.
Really? Because I already own a 4K TV.
Okay.
So why?
Where's your game selections at?
The entire Xbox One library.
How many of that do you play?
I own like 8.
He plays them all at once. All at once.
I am the Minority Report.
I would say that it's worth it in the sense of if you. Like have the games that are 4K optimized, Gears of War,
I mean,
Shadow War. Those things.
I don't mean to be this
TV.
guy. Maybe I do mean to be this guy. It's worth it because I said so.
No, you didn't even let me finish my thought. You just came in and started shitting all over it. So like, just let me finish my thought.
Sure.
All right. Jesus fucking Christ, man! Like I was like trying to help you here, and you're like, nah, shut up! I got this. I'm up this mountain. I'll kick you down too.
Fuck your mountain.
I was like, I'm trying to say,
it's been facing a fair amount of scrutiny for like.
I own one, so I can say whatever I want. Like, it's like, I think it's worth it if you own the 4K games and you own especially if you own a 4K television, because then you can see, oh, I bought this TV. Now I have something to can utilize the 4K, because you're not getting 4K cable out here, right? I'm sure as shit not buying 4K Blu-rays. They're not offering 4K streaming, and there are some games that just run. They're enhanced and a little bit better. There's Xbox 360 games, Xbox One games, and things like that. And so, like, there's a lot to be said there. Like, and it's not going to get cheaper tomorrow or next week or next month or before summer. Like, you might start seeing a pack-in or two. But if you bought it at, I think Best Buy was offering buy it day one, get a free game. And I think they gave you Assassin's Creed for free. And like right now, like GameStop's offering you $50 off an Elite controller. So there is some added value you can get now on day one. And like, it's up to an individual person to determine if $500 is what they want to invest on 4K, And if you're going to take advantage, if you have a 4K TV, yes. If you don't, you're going to be like me, where you have like, I have a 1080p TV, and I'm just looking at slightly better frame rates from super sampling, And like, I just hope we talk about it, not argue about it.
I mean, like, that seems to be the issue, is that like almost literally everybody I've spoken to have just been like shitting on me for buying a console that I like, and like I'm like kind of tired of it. I mean,
you can get defensive about it if you want, but like, it's like. Why buy a fucking a PlayStation 4 PlayStation 4 Pro? Why buy any?
I wasn't being defensive. Like I very much think it's worth it, and I don't care what anybody thinks. So
and like I the same thing people say. Oh well, why do you buy a 3DS? You could get a 2DS and it does the same thing, right? Yeah. Well, 3D is a dead technology. Like there's a lot of people who want to, and there's a lot of people who like. It's really weird because when you go on the internet, you can see a lot of people. There's two camps. There's the people who want to tear down other people's camps, who tear down other people's fun, and the people who want to go way far in extremism to justify their purchase. And sometimes justifying their purchase means tearing down someone else's purchase. So like, and like, I don't think it's a bad price point. You get like a lot of console power for your money. Like, like.
I also took advantage of like a lucrative trade situation, and like, I think like I'm literally out like $100 actual cash on it.
Mm. Well, like it'll get better. Like time will tell. Like I know like I have some news articles here. And I'm not even going to bother to go through them because it's going to cause arguments. But like, GameStop sold through their day one allotment. Like, you know what I'm saying? So really, that could be the argument could be made that it's they ordered conservatively. They ordered only whatever they pre-ordered plus a certain percentage, or you know, they maxed their allotment and they sold out. We're not going to know that at all. We're not going to know how many they sold. And, you know, I don't think Microsoft, like, the only thing I've seen is the UK has said that the Xbox One X sold more than the PS4 Pro and the Switch in this first week. But they're not going to give you the numbers. This goes back, 2 years where they talk about where they quit giving us the numbers.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, let's move on to something else then. Did anyone play any games? Nobody.
Yeah, I started Witcher and Doom just because I wanted to see them on the X.
Nice.
They look real good.
Did anyone play that 10-hour trial of Battlefront 2?
No, I canceled my pre-order.
Oh baby, we can talk about that in the news too.
Yeah, I'm not willing to subscribe to that monster. Like after the article that you sent me, where it was like it's like 40 hours plus to unlock a single hero, like unless you open them in a loot crate, like it was just like I can't be a part of that.
Well, it's in the news, but it's happening currently, but they're stepping back a little bit on that kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys have been following the news.
I mean,
today.
The blowback's been huge. Like a lot of the YouTubers have been covering it, and like Reddit was doing their like we should boycott this game thing. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Well, I mean, they do that with a lot of stuff. So
they do, but then they always back out of it too. Like, you know, like they say we should boycott this game, and then like the next day there's all these like, look at this game.
Yeah.
But
Alf, did you play that Xbox?
Nope.
No.
Didn't have time. Working.
Did you install Gears of War 4?
Nope.
What?
Xbox is all like sitting on the table. Not even.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah. I didn't play any games.
Jeez.
Spoilers there.
Not even Overwatch? You with your...
Didn't have time.
All right.
I didn't play any Overwatch either.
Working 13-hour days.
Holiday ramp?
Well.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm not lying when I said I've done nothing but work and sleep.
Rub your feet. Come over. Give you a little Epsom salt. Some hot water. Don't drink it, though. It'll give you diarrhea.
I wouldn't drink it.
You know?
No. It's just... Why would you drink the bathwater?
No, that's because there was a time when someone was like, "Oh, you gotta try this new cleanse," and then I was like, "Okay," and they're like, "You gotta do this," and like it was like, I was like, they're like Epsom salt and hot water. I was like, it's like that. It's literally like a laxative. Yeah. It's a laxative, and they're like, "Nah, it's fine." And I was like, "Okay."
Wait, they were like, it's a cleanse, but all it does is just make.
Yeah, it's just basically all you're doing is just.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's technically
Epsom salt and hot water.
Great.
It dissolves the water. Tastes terrible. Don't do it.
Yeah, it tastes like salt.
It's like you ever like drink the ocean. It tastes like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did I say that I finished Mario Odyssey last week?
You did. Well, you said that you got the first ending.
Yeah. And I've been mopping up some stars this week. So
I haven't even gotten to do that.
Spoiler there. I've been mopping up some moons.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's all right. How do
you feel about that Yoshi?
That's okay. I was happy about that. I have problems with like some of the moons they want you to get because I'm never gonna get all of them because they're like, oh, get your motorcycle on top of this building. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that one. And then they have the ones where like, oh, race the Koopa. What are the Koopa free runners 5 times or whatever it is? Like
they could have at least kept Koopa quick.
I don't remember, like however many times it is where you got to do like you keep progressing, and I'm like, no. The first time's hard enough to get a moon. I'm not going to do this 3 or 4 more times where you guys know all the shortcuts and I'm stuck not being able to do these hat tricks. And I still can't do the hat trick. I know how to do it in my mind, but I can't get my hands to do it where you throw your hat, jump, and then start to stomp and then hit Y to dash to your hat, land, jump off your hat, and then repeat.
Yeah, it's rare.
Damn. Sounds intense.
Like, have you guys ever tried that?
I can't.
I pull off randomly.
And then you can wall jump off that. Well, that's how you do it. So, like, and like, I didn't find that tooltip until like, it's literally in the last part of the game where they're like, here's how you do this. I was like, that would have been super helpful 4 or 5 worlds ago. So, like when I was in that Lunch Meat Kingdom.
Lunch Meat? I think it was called Luncheon Kingdom.
Oh. All right. Well, I didn't play anything. You guys didn't play anything else.
Yeah, we suck. Sorry. I don't know.
I've been hearing good things about Assassin's Creed Origins. I hear it opens up, and like once it opens up, some people are saying once I got to Alexandria, that it was like amazing.
I heard someone who is very critical of both games saying that it becomes bad Witcher, which is still pretty good praise for.
I don't know. I think we talked about this last week. Someone was telling me like, one of the things you can do is like, you can switch when you're going on your camel and you're getting it onto auto drive to the point. You can fly up into your bird. You can go up into your bird and then do your reconnaissance work with the bird while you're still traveling. And so,
pretty cool.
And that's one of the things they tout about the Xbox One. Like, it's faster to do it that way now. So, all right, well, fine. We can move on straight into the fucking news then. So the biggest thing is obviously the Star Wars Battlefront 2 thing.
Yeah.
So
EA's like actually gonna like back down a little bit.
Yeah. So working backwards, let's start with what we had last week and then work our way to where we are today. So last week, it went into EA Access. I think you got a 10-hour trial.
Yeah.
And then Alf, did I send you the video? Or did you send the video?
What video?
The video of the guy who spent $90. I guess it was me then.
You told me about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't do that.
I thought I put it in the chat, but
Nope.
He spent $90, and he bought all the loot crates. He bought $90 worth of loot crates, and he's like, okay, well, I had to play like 3 hours to get to the level to use all this stuff in the loot crates, but now that have all of it, I have a maxed out. I think it was a starfighter or whatever.
It was
a bomber.
It was a TIE bomber.
A TIE bomber. He had it maxed out. He's like, I have 1.5x reload speed on everyone, so I can just go through this entire level and kill everyone faster than they can kill me. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, granted, I paid $90, but because I paid $90, I'm having more fun than these people are because I'm killing them. They're respawning. He's like, and then he goes into the thing. He's like, look, I can create this. I can create this. He's like, basically every slot that can be filled, I have been able to fill it because I have the cards that can fill it. And I'm just miles ahead of everyone else. Mm-hmm. And the only way they can catch up with me is if they were to spend $90. So then a couple days later, one guy does all the work and he's like, okay, I played a couple rounds. I played like a solid 2 or 3 hours of this game. And here's the average amount of credits you earn per match. He's like, I'm really good, so it's really this. He's like, some really bad players be this. He's like, so let's average it to this. And so he's like, on an average, and then he takes an average of all the times, and he says, if you don't spend any money on crates, and you only play this game mode, it would take you approximately 40 hours to unlock Darth Vader or Luke, which are the 2 hero class characters that you would want to unlock and play as. And like, there is something to be said there, like it doesn't count up your level progression. Like when you level up, obviously you're going to get some credits and things like that, but it still roughly came out to be 40 hours.
Yeah, and like you might open them in like a random crate that you actually earned or something.
Right, but it was still like just raw time to get to that number was 40 hours, a full-time job. And so he's like, that's fucked up. This is the 2 people you want to play as the most, and
it's like actually insane.
Right. He's like, and then that's just them. He's like, what if you want to, upgrade them or do whatever?
Or you want more options. You want Boba Fett as well.
Right. And so then, he kind of like, he's like, this is what's, then the internet went ablaze like, oh, 40 hours, fuck that, See, some people were defending it. Some people were, saying, oh, it's not that bad. You get a lot of whatever. So, then, some people found out the reviewers were playing Star Wars Battlefront, but for the reviewers, they set Luke and Vader at 10,000 credits. So and gave reviewers just basically like an accelerated account and accelerated rate, so they would be able to unlock them faster. Does that make sense? So like
it takes us even more time.
So what they were, the argument is that reviewers at a review event are like, I guess the best example is like if to simulate, because you have a compressed amount of time, like it would be
to play it and review it, sure.
Right. It's like, okay, this is how you're gonna go. This is how you're gonna play. Okay, now in your mind, pretend you've made enough credits to buy this, and now you get to play as these guys.
Okay, so let's say
like
how many hours of my hours is one of their hours worth?
Right. Well, that's not the thing. They didn't do an equation like that. They just said, here's an account that has like 5,000 credits on it. By the time they got done playing for 3 hours, they would have had the other 5,000 to buy Luke or Vader, right?
Okay.
So that they approximately have like 4 hours of online play. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So the same would be said of if they were like reviewing a MMO. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, okay, hey, we're gonna go ahead and give you a level 30 character here, and put you in this raid. You know, the same thing is that's the argument that is made there. But it still adds to the controversy that like reviewers are getting this alternate experience of what the true game is.
Yeah.
Right. They're not experiencing that grind, or they're not seeing the fact that Luke or Darth Vader are 60,000 credits or 70,000 credits or whatever it was, because they were extremely low on that. And so then, like, as this is going, one of the devs comes out and tweets like, "Oh, what a day! Nothing but a bunch of armchair analysts or armchair game devs or game analysts." And like, you know, everyone's like, "Fuck this guy!" You know, he's a community manager. What kind of community is he managing? You know, we're more than armchair. You know, people do it like we do. We're just talking about it. Like, you know, we're the consumers. We're the ones who are going to buy this product. We're the ones who are going to, you know, talk about it, play it, do whatever.
Was that the same guy who was like 6 death threats and counting, and
I think so, yeah.
Monitoring IP address and pushing legal action. And
I think he might have been the same guy.
You can't do that.
You know, like I definitely feel like he stepped out of there and said the wrong thing, but I don't think death threats are the answer either. So
no, like first off, like I don't know how much validity is behind that.
So all right, add to that. So now we got all this stuff going on. So then EA comes on to Reddit, one of the things, and says they're going to answer to it. And you know, Reddit's getting into a fury. They're like, vote with your wallet, don't buy this game, cancel your pre-orders, do everything. And they essentially, their response becomes the most downvoted thing in the history of Reddit. Yeah. And it's basically saying that you know, they've taken a lot of they had taken a lot of metrics from the beta and the open trial, or not even the open trial, but from the beta and from the alpha and Eternalize, and that players, the reason why they set the bar so high is that players should feel rewarded for their time and experience that they were spent with this game. And that the amount of time spent is you know,
its own reward,
quality and its own reward, and so on and so forth. And so it just becomes like this whole...
You lost your fucking mind.
Right, so... Now, fast forward to today.
The top comment was funny on that credit.
Oh, dude, what was it?
It's like, oh man, I should write a letter to Burger King Field. Thank you for the pride and accomplishment of 10 hours of work for your fucking French fries.
He's like 10 hours of work for free French fry and burger. Oh yeah, no, that's right, for the French fries. That's right. It was for because he equated the DLC.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah. So
and then people were like, the opposite spectrum of them defending is like, well, where's the sense of you unlocking and your hardship in the game, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I get that, but don't make me go through hoops and barrels and hoops and barrels and the hoops on fire with a jump in your shark. You know, it's like, don't drag it on more than it should be. It's like, what happened to the game when I played on hard mode? You unlock Vader. All right, there you go. That's a test of skill.
Right. It definitely, like...
There is no skill, rinse and repeat. Let me do the same thing 50 million times over again for hours. There's not skill. That's
for a singular reward that should be available for everybody.
That's not skill. That's time wasted.
You know, like,
well, that's also just like stipulating that like the person who has 40 hours worth of time to play this game, they're the only ones who get to experience the fun of Darth Vader. You know what I mean? Like the kid who fucking gets to come home from school and grinds out whatever. Like versus like say Alf, who's got to work 13 hours a day. Yeah. Like he's not going to get to fucking touch Vader for months.
Yeah, but Alf should work 14 hours a day. Who was it that said that? Remember,
and buy that loot crate.
Who was it that said that you had to get the second job? That you should get a second job. Who was
I forgot.
We you sure can show that kid by spending $90 and then dunking on him.
Yeah. Well, it was dumb too. It's like heroes are kind of worthless in the game too because you have to unlock them via kill streaks.
Yeah.
In a map.
Yeah,
unless there's other game modes, I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
All I know the game mode that I played in the beta is like after like 5 kill streaks, all right, you unlock Boba Fett, and I got Boba. And so it's like all that risk and fucking reward, skill, whatever have you, and then it's like, all right, I got Vader dead in 2 seconds. Like, all right, well, great.
The argument there's,
I have a target on my back as soon as I'm Vader. Like that's not a reward system.
Yeah, it's just like he's over here.
Yeah, like that's not a reward system. It's more like, oh, you're a sucker.
Right.
Thank you for all that time.
The argument also is that the 40-hour number was just 40 hours just to do that, not doing anything else.
Nope.
Right.
You
yeah,
were not buying
that's
crates.
what I was
You were
saying,
not buying
Right. So
ships.
your
You're not
singular
So you're gonna be a
reward.
scrub lord for 40 hours because all you're banking everything.
right. You're not buying like so. And then the guy who spent $90 is wrecking your face because he spent $90.
That's dumb.
So all that comes to a head today, and
It's bad PR work on EA's.
DICE comes out and is like, we listen, we hear you guys, we're adjusting the amount of credits needed to unlock top heroes by 75%. So all the different ones. I think Luke and Vader now are 10,000.
15.
Or 15.
I think so. And like Ray and everybody else is like 10 or some shit.
Okay,
like
yeah,
that.
here you go. 15,000 for Luke and Vader. Palpatine, Chewbacca, Leia are 10,000.
There we go.
And Iden, who is the new character for from the campaign, is
It's like
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Which she shouldn't even be unlockable.
Right. I think people are saying you should unlock her from the camp. You could be able to unlock her. You should be able to unlock her.
You should be unlocking from the campaign. That's the integral part of the story. She is it.
Right.
Like, why the fuck would I have to unlock her?
Right.
I don't know. Whatever. It's just dumb.
Right. And so, like,
it's just dumb.
obviously they're going to do an AMA tomorrow on Reddit.
They are?
Yeah, they're going to do an AMA. So get ready for that.
It's gonna end bad. It's gonna end so bad.
Right. Yeah. So, like, Al, you should probably keep that Xbox. We're going to pass around a copy of Star Wars Battlefront.
What?
We're going to pass around a copy.
I don't want it.
You're not even...
I'm on board.
Dogfighting was fun. That's it. I don't
That's what
care.
we're just going to pass around.
No, I
want to play the
campaign.
I want to play the campaign.
I want to play the campaign.
I heard the campaign's like, eh. That's the reviews I read.
If it's then I'll be fine missing out. I'll play the first little bit.
Fine, then I'll do that.
Set it on easy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That's how we unlock Vader and Luke.
Yeah.
Just keep sharing it.
We'll show them.
We'll show them. Takes 3 people.
I'm actually down with that.
I
have a shitload of credit somewhere.
I mean, I have one paid off, so it's fine. I don't feel like fucking with it. So anyway, we can pass around. Anyway, so yeah, that was like that's the ship storm of the week. Aside from EA also stepping in it and buying Titanfall developer Respawn.
Good. Rest in peace, Titanfall.
Do you know the history of that?
No.
So okay,
I just know Titanfall 2 was a great game.
and
now Titanfall 3 is going to suck.
Medal of Honor Allied Assault was made by Zampella and West.
Sure.
They left EA and Modern Warfare. I think it was Allied Assault. Let's pretend it was Allied Assault. They left because they didn't like EA's overreaching and whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So they were like, okay, we're gonna make our own game studio. So they made Infinity Ward and went and worked for Activision.
Okay.
They made some Call of Duty games, and they made Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2. You know how that goes, right?
Sure.
Zampella and West said, oh man, we're real mad about Activision telling us what to do. We're going to make Respawn and sign a partnership with EA, those original guys. And now, guess what we're doing?
Titanfall 2 is free of microtransactions, right? There's no microtransaction system?
I don't think there's anything in there.
Yeah.
No loot crates, nothing like that.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's such an.
I think they had like things where you could buy.
Yeah.
The Titans, but it
money
was just unlocked.
It's in-store game, in-store currency, right?
I don't even think it was that. Like I think they had like you could buy skins. I think. I don't mean
whatever. I finally played that game like a while ago, like a couple months.
It's really good.
It's such an underrated, not maybe underrated, but underappreciated game. That game's good.
Underrated as far as critical acclaim, then you're absolutely right.
Well, then yeah, that's
because that game didn't get that
game didn't
spot. It came out in between Battlefield 1.
Right,
and
it was had a boss war.
Yeah.
Right, it came out between another EA big title and the big Activision.
EA actively shot themselves in the foot with that one.
That should have been reaching stars in all of Spectrum.
Yeah,
like
because it had a good
I feel so bad for that game.
Its campaign was good. It was
campaign was good. The fucking game mechanics were awesome.
Multiplayer's also got a really nice pace to it, and it's got like
I hated Titanfall 1, so Titanfall 2. That's why I'm kind of skeptical. I don't want to play it, but I got a copy. Someone lent it to me, played it. I'm like, this game's fucking awesome.
It's good,
and it sucks because now I know EA is gonna fucking ruin it. Buy that loot crate. Get that Optimus Prime skin right now.
I know.
1 million credits.
They're like, oh, we're going to put some Gundam Wing shit in there. We're going to put some fucking Voltron shit in there. Whatever you want. It won't really be it because we're not going to pay for the licenses.
No. Or the Power Rangers 5 dinosaurs. We'll also do 5 dinosaurs, but they're all Stegosauruses. All of them.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it was
actually
just,
sweet.
Yeah, all they sold was Titans, camos, and nonsense like that.
But was it in-game currency or like actual like skins
Like,
that you buy?
I think you had to buy like the
Right, but
DLC.
it
Yeah,
didn't.
that's skin. It's cosmetics. All right, that's
It
fine.
didn't actually affect the game. Like,
But like, I didn't have to buy a fucking 50 cal arm for, what's his name?
BT?
BT. Yeah, you know, it's like I don't have to buy that like or unlock it with faster reload perks and shit like that. No, everything was in-game unlocked. Though I love that. That was awesome about it. I don't know, everyone's like, get used to loot crates. That's the way the system's gonna go. Microtransactions, the future. I'm like, it doesn't have to be. Like,
yeah,
you're bending over backwards over a system that no one is shoving a gun to your face to say you have to accept this. You're just bending over backwards saying, all right, fuck me in the ass. Go ahead. Because you can't stop buying these fucking AAA titles. I need new Call of Duty. I need fucking new Star Wars Battlefront. Like, that's where they get you. Multiplayer. That's why single player games, like, I hate to say, but they're kind of dying. I wish they weren't.
I mean, they're still there. I mean,
They're there.
We got Mario Odyssey. We got Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
You know,
Nintendo's
that's
never
both
Nintendo's
but I'm
never going to
I
go
mean,
away from single player
Doom,
games.
say what you want, like about it having a multiplayer, but
nobody touched it.
Nobody touched it.
The single player was where that's at.
Like,
You know, Skyrim's getting another.
It's like Uncharted. Uncharted
release.
multiplayer sucks, but the story, the
Fucking-
gameplay's awesome.
Witcher won 1 million goddamn awards. Like,
They're there. They're just not like.
Mass Effect Andromeda happened.
Yeah.
They're there. They're just not as prevalent as they used to be.
But there was a multiplayer attached to a system that who cares?
We
you
got
know, like-
Neo. We got Nier Automata. Persona. You got. You know. I'm just going down things that are on my Game of the Year list. I actually just peeked over there. These are not. I'm just saying things we can talk about. Crap. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There you go.
That you know that game's not gonna go anywhere.
That's just. I'm just giving an example. They're
You
there.
know,
I know.
It's a game
Kingdom
they shipped.
Hearts 3.
The motherfucker has a
Final
stand.
Fantasy 15.
It's like, oh no, it's a separate girl. No, it's his stand. That's
What?
his
What
stand.
are we talking about?
In Xenoblade Chronicles
Oh,
2.
I didn't watch that
The
thing.
chick,
I don't know.
the chick turns into a blade or whatever. Is like that's his stand. That's fucking
okay.
pure out JoJo.
Okay.
It's like, get the fuck out of here.
All right.
That
So-
game, I feel bad for that game because Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii U was actually pretty good.
It might be good.
Wasn't bad.
I'll check it out.
Slow as fuck, but it wasn't good.
That's my problem. Is this is a slow RPG.
What RPG's fast?
I mean, like,
Star Ocean.
I mean, like, all RPGs are slow. Like, how about that? Like, I'm not.
That's what I'm getting at you. Like, name one that's fast, please.
It's a slow ass RPG, all one word. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like a RPG that's
What is it, like
slow.
3
I mean,
minute-
you mean slow in terms of
What is
like
it? Minute
progression,
Hero,
or-
3 minute hero? That's
Yeah,
pretty-
there you go.
there we go. That's a
30-second
fast
hero.
There we go. That's a fast one.
That's
There
like
we go.
goes best.
Well, I mean, in terms of like character progression, story progression, like what are we talking about?
No, I'm just saying all RPGs. There's like they're long drawn out affairs. Like,
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well,
that's
because
what
it's more story driven.
we're- right,
I was gonna say because like the Tales games, like the combat's like super fast.
right. That's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about just broad strokes. Broad strokes. Excuse me. Did you
No,
guys read that?
not even
I know.
sorry.
I know. Kyle didn't read it. Did you read
No.
the guy who put all the Kingdom Hearts games in
I
chronological
read
order?
it.
and
I,
released-
you made me read it.
Nope.
So he puts them in chronological order and then release order, then explains them all, and then explains what he
The
feels the
optimized
best,
order.
the optimized order to play them in.
Has he had sex?
Possibly.
Doubt it.
There's
Highly doubt
there's
it.
no way he has time to have sex.
There's
If he has-
no way to
if
fucking
he-
do
if
all
he's
that
done
shit.
what he says he's
It
done.
was bad. It was
No chance that guy.
that guy loves Kingdom Hearts.
He's
So
like, publishes and like, now the pussy rain.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, like I really, at least for the very to honor the amount of work put in that thing, I'd recommend you look that up. And,
I'm fucking
and dig
good.
into it.
Just because he puts the time and effort doesn't make it seem like I have to read it.
Hey,
No, fuck
we
him.
put time and effort into this.
Fuck him.
So we should listen to it.
Fine, I'll give time and effort to that guy that jerked off on Pornhub to
Oh,
buy his ships
man.
on Eve.
Yeah, I don't know if I was going to talk about that, but I guess we can.
That's a pioneer in the gaming industry.
I didn't know people were paying people on Pornhub.
I had no idea either. Apparently, it's like YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I
you
didn't
could
know
get paid
Pornhub-
to jerk
yeah,
off.
I didn't know
I'm in the wrong industry.
Apparently, it's like a YouTube subscription thing where, hey, you got
Oh.
enough views, we'll pay you.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
And his article was like, yeah, I'm the number, I'm like top rank solo male entertainer. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah,
He's like, I just jerk off or fuck a fleshlight. I get paid for that. Then he buys $1 billion ships on Eve. I'm like, God, he's in 2020. He's in 2027.
yeah, I read the article. I read the article and I was like, yeah.
This guy's living eons beyond us.
At first, I thought it was like because he said Pornhub, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who's paying who on Pornhub? And then like I had to read the article, and I was like,
I read the article.
I was like, I did not know people got paid on Pornhub.
I did not know people got paid on Pornhub. I was like, well,
And I don't know how people are getting. Who's putting money into Pornhub?
Pornhub.
Where's that money coming
There's
from?
no money. Like,
Somebody paying it.
They're just slipping the guy 50. Here you go, buddy.
there's like 6 Pornhub premium members.
They all pay each other.
Circulating the money around.
I have no exactly.
When I read that article, because the ship looked like a dick too. I don't
It's
know.
on, it's on
It's
Destructoid.
pretty
Yeah,
dick-
it's on Destructoid and PC Gamer.
I was like,
pretty
all right,
dick shit.
bravo, guy.
All right.
I am not gonna fault that motherfucker.
Nintendo
Earned his keep.
Nintendo killed off Miiverse. I'm pretty sure. No,
P-Suit Miiverse.
Hopefully you guys downloaded
Via Condios.
your drawings from there.
No.
You asked for that
it
zip
was,
file.
it was a bunch of hentai.
Was that Miiverse stage on Smash Bros. Even work?
They have like a
Cached.
They have like
Simulated.
a simulated offline version now.
Hmm.
Don't worry, all your Star Wars spoilers are safe there now.
No, the one I read was Falco did 9/11.
No.
I read some dark.
Mine
ones.
was the fucking Kylo Ren spoiler.
So like,
Oh yeah, that's what you told me about. that.
it's like not to pimp Giant Bomb, but you should go to
Every fucking podcast.
They did a stream that was goodbye the Miiverse, and this like some of the shit they were digging up, and it's like there's someone who like people were just like, yeah, fuck it, they're closing this bitch down. Time to draw my hentai and like.
Oh god. Well, it was about to happen.
Yeah, and so like
it
they're
was
on
happening
there,
the whole time.
and so like, oh, all right, okay, all right. That's
Wow.
nice. Oh, you showing the dick shaped ship?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
It's Waluigi doing some inappropriate.
yep. Oh, yep. That's what it is.
Notice how I put it over here.
Yeah, thank you.
Not over
All right.
here.
Uh,
Sorry, viewers.
I didn't do it. Fuck it. Here.
I'll turn off your fucking camera if I figure it out which one it is in time.
I didn't draw it. Some other asshole did on Miiverse.
All right.
Jesus.
We talked about the GameStop thing. We talked about that. Did you guys download Hulu for your Switch?
No.
Really?
My Switch is dead.
What? Give it to me then.
It's just dead. It's just in my backpack dead.
I'll
Like, what do you...
resuscitate it.
I don't.
I
need-
plugging it into your phone charger and it was
I
like,
told it's a
nah.
trickle.
Yeah.
That I told you that like even though it's a USB 3 charger and like it's supposedly 20 watt, even though 30 watt one won't do it, you need to have that Nintendo brand specific one just to get it like off of dead. Well, it'll get it off of dead, but it just takes like 3 hours.
after like several hours, I got like 4% or something.
Yeah.
I was like, cool.
What was I gonna say?
No, I play Hulu on my PS4. I'm not saying it's a fucking great system. I'm just saying that's
I'm saying
that's
you
where I
can put
have
it.
it.
You can put it in bed now, and
I go to
It's got a TV right over there.
I
Like,
don't use electronics in bed.
really
Insomnia. I can't. Like it's
that's
like
true.
literally go to bed. So
blue light. You get that blue light
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
You would not last a minute in my room.
Nope. That's why people are like, oh, just spend the night. Nah.
I have to sleep with the TV on. I need
Yeah,
that. Like,
same.
I used to. I can't anymore.
I've tried the white noise. White noise just drives me nuts. I can do the radio. The radio I can do sometimes.
I can do ambient noises,
Like some whales. And
rain, and
shit. You want me to get you Henry's little thing?
Whaleyas.
All right. So you guys want to talk about this Harry Potter?
Not
Pokemon
even,
Go.
not even a little bit.
Harry
But
Potter.
you
What?
can if you want.
So the company that made
Niantic is making Harry Potter Go. Wizards. And
That's a
shit.
thing?
Like,
It actually was real?
No, that's right,
it's
exactly.
Not, it's
Everyone
not,
said-
it's not
yep.
just an
I
onion.
really thought it was a fake.
Yeah,
Nope.
not just an onion article. It's a
yeah.
What do you catch?
no. You shoot spells
At what?
at each other.
I don't know the details.
I'm
I
good.
Just, like,
I'm good.
Now you're gonna play it.
How about you fix your fucking first game, you big
Nah, it's
pieces
fine.
of shit?
it's fine. It's fine.
Now
It's
people
fine.
love that crap, man.
IO Interactive is working on another Hitman, which is a game I highly recommended last year. I still recommend you guys play that game. It's pretty good. All right.
No, I watched Donkey Spaghetti Punch people, so I'm done.
We threw the spaghetti. That you can do that.
'Cause they give you spaghetti sauce right at the beginning of the game.
So Alf, I know you're excited.
No.
So this next thing I'm going to talk about involved somehow I ended up like up to my eyeballs. I fell in deep on Xavier Woods' Twitter account reading
Ooh.
about this. did you?
How
did you-
recent?
Did you fall into with this thing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Was he
So
talking about,
Injustice 2, Fighter Pack 3 revealed.
Oh God.
Oh, the turtles.
They revealed the turtles
yeah.
in Injustice, and then I'm kind of with Xavier Woods, Donatello, best turtle, just putting it out there,
Yeah. Of course.
right?
Well, this ain't Turtles in Time with the fucking stick
He's got
matters.
the stick.
No,
He's got
no,
the
no,
stick.
no,
It's
no.
gonna be Soul
Sigh.
Calibur 2 Killick all over
No,
again.
Sigh throw. Ralph is where it's at.
Right, but
Unless it does 50% of their health, then what else is?
You got a stick. You're gonna keep them away from you.
Which one has the eat feet move?
Yeah, but like, they would be still in the sewer if Donnie wasn't making all that sick tech to get him out of the sewer.
All he did was flip a switch. And power. That's all he fucking did.
I'm sorry. I can understand Raphael.
Yeah.
You like being.
Yeah.
You're dark and brooding, and you think you're really the leader, but Jesus.
Then he says "mama" or something. Ma.
Jesus.
I fucking love it.
But anyway,
Cold back. No, was it? Combat cold cuts.
I think Raphael ended up winning the official one too. Let me look and see.
Fuck Raphael.
I love Ralph.
All right, no, okay, he's cool, but rude.
PhD.
Crude but rude.
I think he's cool, but rude.
I don't think he's cool.
The lyric is he's cool but rude.
I thought it was crude but rude.
No, I can't imagine that's true.
Donatello does machines.
Yeah.
He does machines.
Leonardo leads. No, Donatello does. Raphael is cool
Okay.
but rude.
Cool,
Yeah.
but rude.
You're right.
Give me a
Michelangelo. Okay, here's the
Yeah.
breakdown according to the very scientific Twitter poll.
I
that
don't
Xavier
fucking
Woods-
care. Oh my god. Go.
Super scientific here.
Go.
Leonardo, 21%. Donatello, 25%.
No one likes Leo.
Raphael, 26%.
Mikey won?
Mikey wins with 28%.
Donnie's 3?
Yeah.
Second. What are you talking about? He just said Ralph was third.
Ralph is second. Donnie's
Oh,
third
second, sorry.
with
Called him
25.
Ralph.
What did I say?
You called him Ralph.
Oh, Ralph.
I'm a turtle.
Get off the stage, sweetheart.
He says, he's like, for some reason, there are some people who think Donnie isn't the best turtle. This is confusing to me. Smart and can fight, clearly the best.
I think Donatello's not the worst. I think Leo's the worst.
Yeah, he's cookie cutter.
Like, he's too for honor.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I actually agree with that list. Fuck it.
Okay. Did we make fun of Sonic Forces last week? I thought we did.
Not enough.
Okay, we did. All right.
No, keep making fun of it.
It's terrible.
DLC got leaked.
Oh, really?
The shirts. Sonic made it. That's it.
Sonic?
Sonic team acknowledges the fucking
Sonic?
meme. Sonic t-shirts for their
Okay.
fucking deviant art fucking abominations.
All right. There was
Worst fucking. Do you know that when you get tagged your avatar with Sonic, when you jump in a direction, it only jumps where Sonic's facing, doesn't jump where your avatar is facing.
Oh, really?
You're controlling your avatar. Why the fuck would you jump where Sonic jumps? Game's fucking garbage. Fuck that game.
Okay.
Fuck that game.
You
You fight Shadow again.
Oh my god.
My favorite thing is that I keep consistently getting to be correct about how shitty Sonic is. Like,
I always said Sonic.
no, I know,
sucked.
I know, you're
Alright.
with me on the band.
Mania and Generations. That's about it.
I don't even want those. But
Oh,
like,
they're good.
but like, I just like that. I like it. If you're listening, Baby Tables, guy fucking sucks.
Alright.
Sonic, not Baby Tables. Baby Tables is a gym.
All right.
Precious little baby boy. However, Sonic fucking sucks. He always has.
Fuck Sonic. Games are garbage. 33 chapters of fucking trash.
Okay.
And there's a season pass associated with that game. What the?
33 chapters. It's like day in day out trash.
Well, I just
You
want to know.
closer to the mic.
I just want to know what the hell they're gonna plan out where the season. Like, you play as fucking that bee drill thing, whatever. That bee.
Alright.
Busy. What's that thing?
Wait, wasn't there like a chaotix about them smoking weed or something?
No, I have no idea.
Joey,
I don't follow the.
you know the joke I'm talking about.
I know you know. Yeah.
Is there end Knuckles mode?
I don't know. There probably
Knuckles
is.
and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
That game doesn't look good.
Knuckles.
All right. There was
No,
some.
it looks good. That's the problem with every Sonic. They look good.
It looks good, but it doesn't play
Yeah.
very well. All right.
How could they possibly have failed? They had the guy from Hoopastank sing a song for them.
Oh no! I closed out the thing.
Was it?
Remember,
Fist Bump
is the guy from
was the
Hoobastank.
Hoopastank.
Oh, I thought it was Crush 40 again. How dare they?
How did you not? Did you not listen to?
Dude, Joey was so
play-
hyped
Yeah, I
over
love
the
it.
No, because I got all those AMVs and all this bullshit. Like, oh, this
It's the
music,
guy from
The-
it's the
the
guy from
best thing
Hoobastank.
is-
Sonic
the-
Forces music is just
The
shit.
official thing for Fist Bump was basically an AMV.
Oh, I don't know. Was it Hoobastank? For
Yes, it was the lead singer of Hoopastank. Like, I'm not playing with you.
Yeah, it was.
100%.
It was.
That's
for
fucking
fist
hilarious.
bumps.
What
Yeah.
happened to Crush 40?
They're on the back burner.
Turns out that they're too good for Sonic now.
Damn it.
I
Rest in peace.
guess we can wait a couple more weeks to talk about that. I really want to talk about the end of Mario, but we can wait a couple more weeks. There was something I missed last week that I meant to talk about. So I know you guys really loved your limited run games, right?
Nope.
Well,
I mean, maybe.
All right, are you aware of limited run games and the concept,
Yes.
Kyle?
Like, is that like when they're like making like the Super Nintendo games again, and like they make your console catch on fire?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
Nothing like that. No.
Uh,
That sounds like a digital game, like
Hyper Light
yeah,
Drifter
I know what you mean.
or
Yeah, like
Wild Guns Reloaded is actually
Yeah,
limited
so-
run.
fucking Neo.
right. So
Dragon,
there's a bunch of games that are made digital only.
I hate fucking
and-
collectors that I got this limited
Limited run
game.
games is one of the ones that does. There's
They make
another one
physical
that
copies
was
of them,
doing it.
right?
They're making physical copies.
Yeah,
But-
I'm aware of it.
So you know about this news thing then?
No, I'm just aware of the that they make those.
So last week the deadline passed that the ESRB, the Electronic Software Ratings Board, said that every different medium has to be rated. So if you have a physical copy and a digital copy, they have to be rated. They have to be rated separately.
Okay,
Why?
So originally,
because they might have done something to it
for the different
Okay.
platforms.
Hmm.
So originally the well, mainly because the digital one you can patch, I'd imagine. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, you
The-
can also like change sprites. You know what I mean? Like when like Final Fantasy came from Japan to here, like a bunch of the sprites were changed
I guess.
to be like less risque.
but anyway,
You think someone will catch out like, oh look, this titty on fucking this
the
bitch
point
right
is
here.
every different release now has to have its own every platform release has to have its own rating.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, sure.
So that when you're a publisher like Activision, you don't care.
Mm.
You're like, who cares? Oh no, it costs us an extra $5,000 to make.
Okay, but then for like a small company,
So
that's,
when
like,
you're
backed by
limited
the-
run games where you're using the ESRB rating from the digital to be able to publish it in physical, then you have to pay for that additional print. You have that additional rating for
So,
the print
let
run
me
you're
guess,
doing.
they're making their games more expensive to cover the costs of.
Well, they haven't announced what exactly is going on,
Just
but
end them already.
they're definitely they're like they're going to change up their schedule because they have to have some of the games that were currently slated to come out rated, and some of the other ones that are like already, you know what I'm saying, on the way, need more time to get rated. So obviously they have to foot the bill, so they're going to have to renegotiate with the different the different developers on who's going to foot the bill here.
Okay.
And so again, does that become like they're going to make more copies of the game? You know what I'm saying? Like now instead of 5,000 or 1,000 copies, it becomes 3,000. Or are they still going to make 1,000, but now instead of $34.99, they're $39.99.
Right.
So that's kind of one of the things that's going on there. And like, it's interesting just because like they're not really a publisher in the traditional sense. They're a small publisher who are doing
Right.
these
Yeah,
little,
they're more like
a niche publisher,
they're
I
more
guess.
like port artists.
Right. Well, or they're not even porting. They're just putting the.
I guess it's their product.
They're
Yeah.
literally putting the thing on the disc
Yeah.
and mailing it out. You know what I'm saying?
It makes
shipping it out.
noise when you do it. Like,
So, like, it's definitely interesting because like that was one of the things. Like, I have a lot of friends who are like, "Oh, I got to get this copy of."
yeah, I think we have similar friends.
I gotta get this copy of.
If they play the game,
Dragon Neon.
if they play
Yeah,
the game,
exactly.
right on. If they don't play the game,
Right. Well, it's always something that's interests me. Is like, oh, I'd like to get like Stardew Valley already got its physical release, but like, oh, Stardew Valley would be cool to have put on a shelf, and then now it's gonna cost more. I don't like. I don't
As
like
a
the
collector, I think I don't know. We've had this discussion before where why collect and not play any of your games?
Mm.
They're just collecting dust. They're like, oh, they make eye candy. I'm like, what? No, just pop them in, play them at least
Yeah.
once. Like limited run games, like when they keep them in the packages. Like I know what you're doing. You just want to flip them later when it's in the vault, like Disney.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like with like I got to the point where like I was okay with selling my collection because I played the same 3 games over. You know what I mean from it, and like I was like, well, most of these are like available digitally through that same company, so like I won't have to feel bad about like playing an emulator or whatever. So like I got rid of all my physical copies.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I just every time I see it like on the community, I'm like, all right.
Right. Well, I'm just saying it's because it's
no, I
definitely in
get-
the communities we're
I
in.
was like, another sealed copy of Shantae Dark Princess. All right, well, way to
that's-
go,
that-
buddy.
That's another copy that'll never
Then
make its way. Into
he's
the
like,
ecosystem.
I can't wait to play this game. He takes a picture of another limited run game, and I see the fucking Shantae back there sealed. I'm like, fuck you. Like,
All right. You ready for this bit?
I hate
As a
people like
break,
this.
you ready
Yeah,
for this bit?
Sure.
All right. Which one you want to do?
Oh,
You want to do blue or yellow?
You actually found it?
Blue
No.
first, please.
No.
Because the yellow one's better.
All right, Alf. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna hold it up here.
Wait, are we just
Mountain
making out to it?
Dew,
'Cause
Arctic
that'd
Burst. No,
that'd be great.
everybody's gonna do it.
Arctic Burst.
Look, it's got some nice Shadow of War packaging there.
Sure.
So the branding is.
It's cotton candy Mountain Dew.
No, it's not that bad.
It
tastes like Baja Blast.
What the fuck is Baja Blast?
The green one you get from Taco Bell.
I don't get that.
Kyle said he's not gonna drink this one, so
cotton candy.
I'm gonna give him.
Mark my
I'm
fucking
gonna give
words.
him a little. You get a little one because I know you already had it.
Mark my words.
Look.
Bits are getting worse
That's
every
fine.
time.
I'll just.
This is a good bit. Get out of here.
Bits are getting worse every time.
You don't even have to drink the whole thing. I do.
Okay, like you're not gonna do it anyway.
Oh, look at there. God,
Oh
anyway.
God, that's blue.
Tastes like Baja Blast to me.
That's blue.
Turn up a little more.
It's gonna pour.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Well, you can probably see it in my can later.
Cotton candy Mountain Dew.
That's cotton candy.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, give it to me so I can finish it off because we can put this other one in there.
No, I'll finish it. I like cotton candy.
We're gonna like this next one more.
Oh, this next one's brutal.
All
Wait
right.
till you see the color.
It's yellow.
It might turn green.
So like,
It's yellow.
not to get gross, but it's like imagine it's
Urine.
It's beer piss yellow.
Oh God.
So this is the Forza 7 branded Mountain Dew Game Fuel.
This is
Tropical
your
Smash.
your dehydrated piss yellow.
It's got like a weird aftertaste, right?
It does.
Like a syrupy.
No, it's cotton candy aftertaste. That's exactly
Really?
what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God, it's gonna turn green.
Just,
It
I know
did.
it is.
just a liquid version of it tastes
Look
like.
at
What?
Look at how yellow it is. You see that?
I saw shit from here. I was seeing it was neon.
Hey, look at this.
Ooh. What bleeds yellow again in movies? Was it the aliens? No.
This is Mountain Dew.
Predator bleed green. What the fuck bled yellow? Oh, I'm trying to remember.
I think this is pineapple. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pineapple.
Yep, that's piss.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at what has yellow blood.
That's your. I can't show you this because it looks like piss.
I've showed it in the camera. Believe me.
It looks like piss.
Yeah, I want to say this is pineapple. It tastes like pineapple.
I hate pineapple.
Pineapple.
I'm gonna want more of that blue shit.
Oh.
That smell.
So good.
Oh god, the aftertaste is so bad. I hate it.
Nope. Get out of here. Oh God.
It's better, when you
Just drop it. Oh,
it's better when you one shot.
when you like breathe through the nose, like it's good booze. Like it's like super pineapple-y.
It's better if you one shot it. It really needs rum. A little rum, it'd be fine.
Oh God, that pineapple is like shit. Yeah, give me that blue one. I like the blue one.
See, there's one for everybody.
This is actually not bad.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab water.
I like
Oh man, I'm gonna go home and play all the games now.
the yellow one was probably my favorite. Yeah, you get double XP now. Ugh. No, that guy's gone.
Oh God.
It's only 100 calories a can. It's not that bad.
It's not bad actually.
It's not terrible for you.
It's like 100 calories a can.
It's low sodium. It's only
On a daily diet, you could drink a whole top.
You could drink 12. You could drink 2 12 packs. 2,200 calories a day.
Yeah, if you're mean, big and fat, you can drink.
I like a disclaimer. Not a significant source of other nutrients.
Don't drink
Do
it.
not just drink
Like
this.
your dad's Batman shirt.
Oh yeah, I was saying that. Yeah. Speaking of, did I show you that?
What?
So my mom was cleaning out the attic, as she's known to do, and we've always talked about how difficult it was for me to be a nerd, like as a kid, right?
Uh huh.
So my mom finds, like, I'm pretty sure this was like 7th grade. She finds my jacket from 7th grade. I'm gonna hold it up here to everyone to see.
Oh, it's fucking dope.
Yeah, now. So like, yeah, so that was the jacket I had in
man.
7th or 8th grade.
Are you gonna give that to Henry?
Oh, it's dope.
And so I've talked about it here before.
Wait,
but
did you put it back on?
I have not been to my mom's house to look at it yet. But yeah.
Also, there's no chance that fucking you'll even get on Joey's left nut.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Like, I thought it was cool then. I think
Is
it's
it like
cool
a
now.
leather jacket?
No, it's
Varsity?
No. It's like a windbreaker, like a printed back windbreaker. So, but definitely like not easy being a kid when that's your jacket.
Look at the pockets.
I definitely remember like getting like a fair amount of shit for playing Magic the Gathering and like Pokemon during like my lunch breaks.
There's no picture that exists of it, but when I was a kid,
Mhm.
man, I had a Goku shirt, like the printed
Oh,
short
the-
sleeve.
Printed silk. I had a blue or
see?
a purple one that had Goku and Cell like crashing together on it, and it was like if you like open it and showed a little chest hair.
I think I just had Goku, Vegeta, and then Gohan right here, all
Nice.
Super Saiyan. I'm like, I thought it was so rad.
Yeah, dude.
Wore that twice out and never again.
Right? I wore my
Fuck kids, man. Like they don't know.
I wore
what's
that
cool.
shit like a lot.
I
All
know.
right. Ooh, that stinks.
Yeah, that stuff's really bad. I downed an entire bottle of water and it's still in my mouth.
All right. The video game voice actor strike is over. I don't know if you guys
read that,
saw.
yeah.
I read that.
They didn't get all they demanded, but I don't think the game companies the game companies didn't get everything they demanded. They basically got like a little more. They basically like I'll let you read it, but like they definitely get a little more insight into what games they're making, a little more control over what they say. Like they get to know like they get a little more pay. They get to know breaks from vocal stress. They get to know about coordination for mocap and things like that. So it's definitely a lot of things they wanted. They didn't get the residuals and stuff like that, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
but I don't believe anything the game companies wanted. I don't think they got anything. So, but I'll let you read up on that. A couple of the things. Noctis is being added to Tekken 7.
That came out of fucking nowhere.
I was like, oh, that's
so
weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. Ninja Turtles, fucking Noctis. What's
I
coming
really
next?
want to play the Turtles, though.
If I get Exo Squad and Titanfall, it's all
Really?
good.
Exo Squad would be fucking dope.
That would be dope.
I had like, there's only one I wanted that.
There's only
Every
like 5 people that remember Exo Squad.
time- I had the guy who was blue with the.
I had the green guy, the main
Okay,
guy.
all right.
And I think the purple
Jeez.
bad guy. Oh, excuse me, because that gamer fuels is going right through me.
What else?
Did you read about the IGN staff? Whatever's happening with that?
No. What was going on?
Another sexual allegation.
Oh,
He stepped down.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
When you step down,
doesn't go away.
you're kind of acknowledging, this shit happened. I'm out before this shit goes
Like
worse.
I gotta go.
I'm out.
Bye.
I sent I think it was like an Onion article or something. The meme was Keanu Reeves accused by several women from taking them on nice dates and treating them with respect.
Yeah.
It was like 5th consecutive woman comes out to confirm Tom Hanks nice guy.
that
one too.
Yeah, Louis C.K. What? I asked if I could show him my dick. I was like,
Yeah.
doesn't make it right.
He did say.
So I'm actually-
he did come back and say, yeah, it turns out I was wrong about a lot of that.
Well, he goes,
But it
like,
doesn't-
he
damage
goes,
is
I
done."
didn't realize the power I wielded back then. It's like,
I know,
yeah,
but like I'm very confused as to that whole situation because like he was given consent. Like I understand that like he has some clout and like
right. That's the
people-
problem is that he has clout. Is like,
right, but so let's like timestamp that.
Okay.
So are rock stars no longer allowed to fuck groupies?
it would be the argument that is being made.
I think they go back there to fuck
the,
like
argument,
the groupies.
the argument to be made is
It's
that
the same thing.
the argument.
Well, no, these were comedians. These were actual female comedians in the same club. And then when they were in like the back room or so, whatever have you, like, I don't know, champagne room to them, he was like, "Want to see my dick?" And they were like, "If I say no, I mean,
If I say no, he's not gonna let me work my set tonight. He's gonna tell him that
probably
is.
it's like fear of not working in the industry." So that to me is like
You're
two
in a
separate
situation-
things in my mind.
You're in a situation. He's in a situation where people cannot say no.
Right.
I mean, they can say no, but the consequence of doing
fear of
so
their career.
may greatly have an outcome that outweighs them not saying no.
And,
I just feel groupie goes and like,
and-
I want to fuck Steven
okay,
Tyler.
all right, so the groupie thing,
that's
like,
what I think.
I don't want to get into all that stuff, but like there's definitely like a lot of back door or backroom stuff coming out to light.
yeah,
and-
no, I believe me. I'm not defending anybody. Like it's also just like, I mean,
And like, I mean, like you could also like just say, hey, look, like the entertainment industry is a shithole, and like, why are we surprising ourselves to learn this?
I know it's just like such a weird thing because like we spend so much time like putting the importance like on consent,
Mm-hmm.
and then like these women did consent.
Like I said, you're going down that argument. We can have you and I can talk about later off the podcast.
It's just it's a weird gray area. I don't know.
Anyway, all right. So let's move back into video games and not
Sure,
Louis C.K.
yeah.
showing people his junk. Did you guys see? I just had it. Oh, World War II. Call of Duty World War II has the highest concurrent player count since Black Ops 2, up 395% compared to last year.
I mean,
So
the
basically,
other ones were
400
like literally shit out nonsense games.
4 times as many people playing World War II as Black Ops 2. So I mean, basically, it's just like, hey, if you're not playing that, you're wrong, I guess, or you're not playing the popular game, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think any of us are playing it. So.
Yeah, but that's the way I look at it. Like,
I'm happy. You know why I'm happy that game exists?
Mhm.
Those people, I'm sure there's a small percentage of them that occupy Overwatch that are now no longer occupying Overwatch.
That's true.
And they
They'll be
are
back next
over there.
They'll be back next week.
That's fine. I get a week of decent Overwatch.
That's why I hate comparing things off like first week sales. Like that beats Battlefield 1. I'm like, of course it does. It's a brand new hot fire. Like,
Yeah.
oh, here's it. As soon as they feel it's garbage, like bye. They'll go somewhere else. That's Battlefront. That's what they're gonna migrate there. They migrate wherever they go. PUBG is just a safe zone right now for them, or Fortnite, whatever they're fucking playing right now.
Both.
There you go.
Fortnite's just the free version of PUBG.
That's it. So I was like, I don't know. Give it a month, then come back to me and tell me, yeah, it was like Battlefield 1. That was a rock solid game.
There's still people on that.
That was a rock solid game for a fucking month of just pure sales.
Yeah.
Call of Duty just feels like it's a Call of Duty game.
Yeah.
I will give Call of Duty this. It's a fucking system seller. If you didn't own an Xbox, like the amount of people I see like buying Xboxes just for that fucking game or play
Well,
PS4.
because they also are like, it's fucking Xbox One enhanced, HDR, 4K compatible. Like,
Yeah.
you're getting the full motherfucking thing.
Yeah, you go on
like,
Craigslist, a bunch of
and
Xbox S's.
And you also go on fucking PlayStation 4, you get the shit 30 days early, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll give it credit. It sells systems. It just doesn't have that long lasting power, but it gets you into what they wanted to buy a system. They did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they always do.
Yeah.
That's what Call of Duty's always been. It's just like system seller. Go play with your friends.
People buy for Infinite Warfare. It sucked. They sell their system like, oh shit, World War II. They buy another one. It's like,
yeah, I love those people. They're great.
you're one of them.
What?
Buy my Xbox.
Buy my Xbox. I tried to sell it. I offered to do $50 off. He was like,
Oh, I was like, good thing I got that free one.
hope it's full of bugs.
Guess what? Free bugs.
Free bugs. This keeps getting better.
Bugs I didn't have to pay.
This keeps getting better, baby. I guess that's all. I mean, Assassin's Creed is 10. Oh, there you go. 80,000 units in the UK for the Xbox One X. There's some news. Did anyone play that Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds?
Nope.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Like I said, I haven't played
There's
it.
another single player game.
I really want to play it.
I didn't even finish the first one. Got so monotonous.
I like it.
I mean, it's an open world game. What do you expect?
Yeah, they all get monotonous after a while. Even GTA after a while, like, what the fuck's
Yeah,
happening? I'm Trevor. Okay, a heist. Okay, sure.
The only one that didn't feel monotonous was Zelda. Like, Zelda really felt
Ooh.
fresh the whole time.
The trials.
Was like some of those trials were just like okay, or
after
the
you,
labyrinth.
after you've done 80 of them, you're like,
The labyrinth. I'm glad there was only so many of those. I was just like, I'm tired of doing these.
There's only 3.
So I'm saying, I was the second one. I was like, I'm done with this.
Guess what?
And just fly to the top.
That ain't skill either.
I know.
That isn't. YouTube. There it is.
What a jerk.
Fuck that. That's not skill. That's more like you keep on walking.
So you were asking about Yellow Blood. That yellow bastard from
Oh,
From
Sin City.
Sin City.
There we go.
He had yellow.
That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Okay. There you
Wasn't that Elijah Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
No, that was not Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood was the one with the glasses. That
No, he was just in Sin City.
Yeah.
But wasn't he the guy in the yellow?
No.
I thought he was the guy.
No, the guy in the yellow was. God, why does it say the
All
guy
right.
in the is in
I really thought he got his dick blown off and you saw the yellow.
No, that was another guy.
Oh, I thought that was. Never mind. It's been so long I've seen Sin City.
Right. Remember?
And it ain't that good of a movie either. Sorry.
Oh no,
It's not.
Nick Stahl.
You sure it's that yellow bastard?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm not even gonna check it.
It was a good movie back then.
It's still good.
I don't know. It didn't hold up.
This man.
It holds up because it's a thing, but whatever. I mean, like, if you're allowed to say it doesn't hold up, you can find.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hold up.
I watched it again recently. I'm like,
Is it the CG-ness that doesn't hold up for you?
I guess.
I don't like
I love the cinematography. It reminds me of a noir film. Like, it's really good.
Really, I hate it.
But
It's supposed to look
but
like
after
a pulp
that, like-
comic. It's supposed to look like the pulp comic that it's based on.
okay,
Comic
it doesn't
was-
work in a movie
Okay.
to me.
The comic was alright.
The spirit was bad. The viewers.
It looks the exact same. I
Spirit
can't
was-
even tell those movies apart.
Spirit was garbage.
All right.
It just reminds me, I'm the Shadow.
Oh, the shadow was good though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that guy. That's the spirit up there. Yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
Buy him. He's only $10.
No, he's more
I
than
think,
that.
I think he's like 30.
Yeah.
You know it's not worth 30.
I mean, I didn't price it, so
Monsieur eBay begs to differ.
Alrighty. I don't think I see anything else on there.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll call it that. Anyway, any of you guys got anything?
You could try to find that guy's videos on Pornhub right now.
Oh man, what a live show!
It's not trending on Pornhub.
let's not talk about that because like someone sent me down the rabbit hole of like Twitch drama YouTube videos.
What?
So okay, so basically there are
YouTube people hating each other.
There are YouTube people whose YouTube channel is devoted to the drama going on of Twitch of who's doing what and getting banned and who's doing
that sounds like
shit.
actual vapid nonsense.
It was really. I went down and I was like, how deep does this go? And I was like, oh my god, this is a weekly show. And like I was like, I put it on the background. I'm like,
Wasn't
this
it
is
like
still going.
Drama Alert, whatever his name is, Keemstar? Fuck that guy too.
Well, yeah, they just have everyone like, oh, this guy was doing this, and then
But people love it. People love gossip. They
and
love
people are like,
gossip. They
oh,
eat it up.
this guy.
I'm
was-
saying like a majority of people.
you're 100% right. People do. I'm gonna stay away from that.
Remember, they're like, oh,
It's-
this one streamer is now doing a stream where all they do is sleep, and then blah 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 blah.
I just love the videos. Like I dig top tens. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I never heard it. But when I hear top 10 streamers that said fuck Trump, it's like all right.
Well, and basically they're like,
it's like
so-
what?
the only one that I watched was this guy's like, fuck it, I'm not subscribed or whatever. He's like, I'm not partnered. I can say whatever you want. Then he says the most fucked up. he starts dropping N bombs and whatever. And then like the guy takes his YouTube or his Twitch handle and like drags it down and just shows like where he's banned. He just like reveals in the video that he's now banned as he's saying all these terrible things.
Jesus Christ.
It was really funny. And then like it's just like, oh yeah, this one girl's naked. Check the video for the description because we got the clip, but we can't show it here.
your camera was on. Watch her play DJ Scribbles.
That was one of them.
I know, but it's fake.
No, that she forgot her camera was on. Yes,
Yeah,
but she actually got banned. Yes.
she just created another one. Like she's fake. She's a porn star.
Yeah.
Well,
She did that to drive publicity to her channel.
There was so
now the dude that was just like this. And he goes, "Oh, hey!" he
there
just
were
starts
two of them.
playing whatever game he was playing. I'm like, "Dude, you got caught."
there was a couple of them. There's enough of those, but like I said, I watched a couple of those videos. I'm like,
I love seeing the ones where their moms catch them or some shit like that. They're like,
see,
"Did
I was
you
watching
clean your room?"
Alf's the one watching the video.
Well, no.
He's the reason why I got
Those
tagged in
I
that.
Cut him off.
love.
Say later.
No. This was awesome. So it's like the dude's like, "Oh, he's playing whatever." Wow, I was like, and you hear in the background like, "Henry, clean your room. Did you do something?" Henry, she opens the door. The fuck I told you about. Throws it and the camera just falls over and
that's
it
good.
stream ends. I'm like, that's amazing. Kids.
Yeah, but yeah.
You can interrupt you watching some kid play Minecraft.
Yeah, he did. I just wanted to see the Ender Dragon. That's all I wanted to see. Damn him.
He was gonna make the Hydra.
Oh god, I really want to talk.
The Wither.
That's the thing. Yeah.
What? The Wither? What?
You gotta.
I
like,
play Minecraft is a good game. Not a fantastic game, but it's good.
So like you gotta put these fucking skulls on an altar and it summons this big fucked up thing.
Three-headed thing.
And in Minecraft. And
Minecraft is deeper than you know.
I know it is. I know all the dumb shit. You gotta
Joey-
feed a bird a cookie.
It's
and-
not Terraria.
Terraria is good.
Joey,
not
Joey
Terraria
and I
deep,
played
but-
Minecraft on his stream last year, and like the kid was super happy about it, but then we didn't know what we were doing.
What I was doing.
Well, so then like Joey and I just killed each other,
Yeah, we just-
and the
we
kid
just
was like, "No, you gotta fucking build this thing." We're like, "Sorry, little dude, we don't."
Shit, like, I dug a
I'll
hole
build a
and
wooden
drowned.
sword.
We were literally just playing Minecraft deathmatch, like just spawn over here, just
Yeah.
Like it's not great. I'll tell you that. But it's fun to
I
see
mean,
like
it's
the,
fun.
it's
all
fun to
around
see
it.
the deeper shit that goes on. Like you can fight a
I had a-
dragon.
I had a girl come over once and like was actively trying to show me Minecraft, and even a girl that I was actively interested in, like I was still just like, holy crap, I don't fucking care about Minecraft.
I mean, it's
out of my house.
It's definitely a game that could be fun. Like if like all of us were playing it, like, hey, let's build this stupid thing.
Yeah, no, that's what she was like, look, I built a castle in the sky, and like I was like,
Get out of my house. Great.
wow.
Yeah, well, you can't get any of this. Yeah, well, Eve player.
Now you got,
Let me stream
I'm
this.
gonna get paid.
I'm gonna get paid. Yeah, man. Jeez, that guy really set the bar too high.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm fucking doing with my life.
You know how many fucking single male entertainers are gonna be right now?
Oh, he thinks he's on top, huh? Well, he's still gonna
Gotta get that Battlefront money.
Nobody wants to see what I'm rocking here. All right.
You never know.
Okay, I did find one more
Some
news
chubby
thing.
chasers.
I did find one more news thing that would only be of interest to Kyle and myself. One guy does like a jeez, even I was not even interested in listening. So he does a side by side comparison of game loads for Xbox Ones with regulars or SSDs, and it's pretty cool. Just watch that.
I check it out.
Later.
What a penis!
Fucking
Don't stop.